am Mac, at least for a day. This will be the beginning of my permadeath series. So this is Attempt 1, Part 1. If I survive this episode, the next one will be Attempt 1, Part 2, and so on. And if I die, then the next episode becomes Attempt 2, Part 1, and so on. So I don't have comments on so that I'm not distracted for the time being. I might eventually turn comments on, but I want to be able to concentrate while I try out permadeath and see if it really is harder than survival, as some people sometimes say. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get permadeath started as it loads. So obviously my ultimate goal with the permadeath series to the center of the galaxy, however many attempts it takes. I'm not going to cheat during my live streams. If it looks like I'm about to die, I'm not going to reload a save or anything to save myself. I may, however, if I get far enough along, back up my save on a flash drive, and then if I die, I might be able to go back to that flash drive save, but we'll see. That's the only kind of cheating I would do. If I die and I'm not very far along, it's not a big deal, but whatever. Anyway, it's starting. Looks like I got a cold planet to start off. Yep. I need to turn my music down as soon as I get out of this little opening here. A regular cold planet, nothing extreme. Okay, so I'm gonna hop into this building real quick. So far it doesn't seem like the hazard is much worse. I've heard people say that permadeath is harder than survival, but they may not have been really good experts on survival, so they couldn't really gauge how much harder it was, if it was harder at all. But we'll see. So, let me see. Oops. Okay, I need to get my scanner repaired and my analysis visor repaired. Then we'll start working on my ship. So I need carbon and iron. What the? Oh, okay. I didn't realize static was the first. It's funny, I never really looked at all these names that you have in milestones at the very beginning. I never noticed static before. But that is the on-foot exploration before you get any of that milestone. Huh. Anyway. I won't be static for long. I think 2 trees will do it for my visor. Or scanner, actually. Now I need iron. Oh yeah, I gotta turn my music down. Someone just posted a comment, but I can't see it. I have comments turned off for my first permadeath run. Okay. So I got those repaired. I'm gonna go warm up real quick. I'll start making my way towards my ship. And I'll gather iron on the way there, because I'm sure I'll have to stop at ships. Man, almost 20 minutes to my ship. Oh well. I also need to find thamium on the way to recharge my life support. See if there's any nearby. There's some thamium. I'll run back to that real quick. So probably once, stupid whip vines. Probably sometime during this, once I feel comfortable enough that I'm not going to get myself killed, I'll talk a bit about Waking Titan. It's a alternate reality game that we believe is connected to No Man's Sky. It's got a lot of correlations with No Man's Sky, at least. Ooh, this might be a good place. Oh, I don't have a grenade launcher. If I had the grenade launcher, I could travel underground to keep from getting too cold. But if you don't have a grenade launcher, you can't get out. Can't dig yourself out very easily, so it's kind of risky to travel underground very much. Yeah, I better not. Once you get grenade launcher, that really helps in survival mode and permadeath. Then you can travel underground if you want. You can dig yourself a hole when your protection is getting low. Oh man, my life support's already low. I gotta hurry in. At least there's plenty of thamium on this planet. Recharge that at least. I don't need Corey's-Eggen. I couldn't get it anyway because I don't have the gloves yet. I'm gonna have to duck into a cave pretty quickly. I'm about halfway. I know a lot of tricks now, but I don't have a lot of the things I need to use my tricks. If I just had Sigma, if I had Sigma thermal protection, it would make things a lot easier, but I don't have any element protection yet. So, gonna have to go ahead and duck in. Oh, this isn't a cave. Okay, good. There's enough of that I can get under here. Okay, now I'll mine for iron for repairing my ship while I wait on my other stuff to recharge. I think they made survival mode and permadeath a little bit, well, permadeath didn't exist before Pathfinder, but they made survival mode a little bit easier, I think, because flower resources like thamium, zinc, and platinum seem to give like the regular amount that they do in normal mode now. They used to give a lot less. But other plant resources like Corey's-Eggen and Temerium and stuff, those still give less. but the old plant resources, the basic ones, I think they're called the uncommon ones that come from plants, platinum, thamium, and zinc, those seem to give the regular amount in survival mode now, which really helps. That's why I've got a pretty good supply of thamium already just from a few flowers. I could be wrong about that, but it seems like it's about the same amount now. Man, I really missed my grenade launcher. Things get so much easier once you have that. I could be mining this iron way faster if I had the grenade launcher, but I don't. I'm about to run out of energy. I should probably get some more carbon before I run out of laser energy. I think it's safe to go out now. What's gonna suck is when it starts to storm. Ooh, and there's predator crab spider things here. I gotta watch out for those. Ah, I knew that was coming. Just got a little bit of carbon. Gotta be careful about not falling too far either. That can be deadly early on. Gotta be careful about using my jetpack too much too, though, because that also depletes my ooh, plutonium. That's something we're gonna need. Definitely. Okay, gotta find a cave now. And here we are. Ow. Okay, so while I wait on this cave to recharge my element protection, so Waking Titan I'm getting really involved into. I'm on the main community for it, which is basically a some would call it an NPC hub, because it's the discussion forum that was created by the game makers. It's called ETARC, ETARC community. It's a discussion forum that's like the main moderator, we're pretty sure, is an NPC who is kind of controlling the conversation by like giving hints, or whenever somebody suggests something that's like on the right track, she says, yeah, that's right. Or if they suggest something that's kind of off track, then she'll say, no, I don't think there's anything to that. I'm getting more and more involved into this. I think even I got involved in it because it's No Man's Sky, but at this point I think I would want to know what's going to happen with it, even if it wasn't No Man's Sky related. Of course, I really hope it's No Man's Sky related, because, well, there's so many things. Oh, looks like I'm ready to start. There's so many things. Ooh, and it's going to get colder at nighttime. That's bad. There's so many things that link the Waking Titan ARG with No Man's Sky that it's almost for sure that it's connected now, especially after, yeah, see, I've got more arrows lowering my warmth faster. So anyway, like last night, YouTuber Orbit TV interviewed Emily, the NPC I was just talking about, and she basically confirmed that No Man's Sky and Waking Titan is connected. She, whenever the interviewer would ask her like that, she's like, "Oh, I definitely think there's a connection," but she never came right out, and obviously, because she's an NPC, she has to stay in character. She can't actually say, "I'm funded by Hello Games" or whatever. Oh man, almost out of life support. But she said, "Oh yeah, it definitely seems like there's a connection between Waking Titan and No Man's Sky." So the way she is, like I said, she always, confirms or denies clues that we come across, that the players of the game come across. And so if No Man's Sky and Waking Titan weren't connected very much, she would probably deny it. Of course, people on Reddit and other places would say, "Oh, she's just saying that because she wants the ARG to be more popular, so she's like feeding the idea that No Man's Sky is connected to it and all that." But the more and more you look at it, there doesn't seem to be any other game that is connected to Waking Titan. If it was like a game that was trying to steal other games' thunder by making it seem like it's connected, there would be other games involved, and I'm about to die if I don't find shelter. Let's see. I think I saw. Okay, there's an arch thing. I should be able to hide under this. There we go. So, like I was saying, I really need to get some carbon. Yeah, if Waking Titan was just trying to steal fans from No Man's Sky, then it would be doing the same thing to other games. It would be making connections to other games and trying to steal those games' fans. But it's only No Man's Sky that it's made. Of course, it's made a lot of references to Greek mythology and sci-fi novels, but it's mostly all old stuff that is making a connection to, except No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is the only modern thing that ties into Waking Titan. Everything else is like Greek, like I said, Greek mythology, old sci-fi novels like Lovecraft, and we just found something about War of the Worlds, Hamlet, Shakespeare. There's plenty of tie-ins to Waking Titan and other kinds of older media, but not anything new except No Man's Sky. And of course, No Man's Sky itself has tie-ins with mythology and sci-fi, of course. Obviously, it's a sci-fi game. But like the Atlas is the main connection right now between Waking Titan and No Man's Sky, because they're like Atlas Foundation, Atlas Network keeps popping up in Waking Titan, and of course Atlas was a Titan in Greek mythology, so that's another connection. And of course No Man's Sky was inspired by a lot of older sci-fi, like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which isn't super old, but it's a pretty classic, or considered to be a classic sci-fi series, and things like that. And of course, the look of No Man's Sky was kind of inspired by like 1960s, 1970s sci-fi novel covers and all that. And like I said, Waking Titan is having a lot of tie-ins with classic sci-fi. So they're very similar. And the more we go along, it seems like Waking Titan may actually be telling the backstory of No Man's Sky. The recent website that came online, it's a website created by the alternate reality game, Echo 64, which of course the tie-in there is the Korvax Echoes. Echo 64 website is about helping, like, kind of bringing back dead loved ones, not like literally, but kind of like creating AI of your loved one in a way to bring them back by using their voice pattern and personality, and like creating an AI that people can use on their devices to talk to their deceased relatives. And that's like the Korvax echoes, because Korvax, when they die, their electronic souls or whatever get uploaded into this Korvax echo network or whatever. So something like that. And it could be, like I said, it could be the backstory of No Man's Sky, because we don't know where, we don't. Okay, so spoiler alert, No Man's Sky is a simulated universe, but the actual lore of the game, specifically the Atlas path, tells you that the Atlas actually tells the player that it's a simulated universe, and so do Nada and Polo. So the whole lore of No Man's Sky is that it is a simulated universe. So with the Echo website on Waking Titan, it almost seems like they're explaining the backstory of how these like human personalities were created with AI, and maybe those AI further down the storyline are going to be loaded into this simulated universe, and that's what travelers are. We, the travelers, are actually an AI of human beings that were created, and then they were put into the simulated universe so that they could live in some place that seems like real life, or seems like a real place that they're living, rather than just being an AI of a deceased person that's trapped in a mobile phone or whatever. But we don't know yet. There's only been one website, and there's going to be like 4 more websites revealed. There's like URLs for 4 more websites, and probably each website is going to be a new company as the game progresses. And each company will reveal how this whole Atlas network, Atlas Foundation, developed. And we actually know it's called the Atlas Foundation. The most recent video, the woman in the video in the Waking Titan thing, when you enter in the code, darn it, it's already time to get undercover again. She actually says, "Hi, I'm Elizabeth Crichton. I am the CEO of the Atlas Foundation." So there's actually a thing in Waking Titan called the Atlas Foundation. So, like I said, I'm guessing it's going to turn out that these human AIs that they're creating are going to eventually be uploaded into the Atlas, which will create a simulated universe for those AI to live in. So that's just my thinking on it. Oh no, Predator. Die. Phew. Okay, I need to organize a little bit here. I need more iron. Okay. Yeah, so far, permadeath doesn't seem to be much harder than survival. It seems pretty much the same as survival so far. So it might actually be the same difficulty level, but just the added danger of progress being wiped when you die. Basically a roguelike, as some people call it. When you die, you lose all progress. But I have had people say that you get like attacked by more pirates, space pirates or something, but we'll see. So anyways, yeah, I'm definitely going to stay tuned to the Waking Titan ARG till the end. And like I said, there's 4 more websites that's going to be revealed, and those websites are called Super Lumina, Myriad, I'm forgetting one of them, and then another one is Atlas, which is fairly obvious. Atlas 65, which really ties into No Man's Sky because 65 Days of Static did the music for No Man's Sky, and of course Atlas. But yeah, Super Lumina, and Multiverse. That's it. So there's 4 more websites besides Echo: Super Lumina, Multiverse, Myriad, and Atlas. I'm guessing Atlas is going to be the last one because that's like the finished product of No Man's Sky. The Atlas creates a simulated universe, so probably the other websites will go live, and then we'll finally find out how the Atlas was created, at least in the storyline, in this alternate reality storyline. And I believe I just repaired my launch thruster. And now I need to get more iron, zinc, and iridium. Yay, it's daytime. Now my heat won't go down as fast. Maybe. Okay, where'd my ship go? There it is. That's another thing, another big connection with Waking Titan. There's a bunch of glyphs on the Waking Titan mystery site, whatever you want to call it. It's the actual Waking Titan site, not the community one, but the actual Waking Titan site, which is kind of a cloak and dagger, top secret website, or it looks like one anyway. And there's these glyphs at the bottom of the screen, and the 3rd glyph looks exactly like this icon, the icon for your spaceship. So that was another connection that people made, was at least one of the glyphs looks exactly like an icon from the game. And other glyphs resemble things in the game, but they aren't exactly icons that are in the game. But there's a swirly looking thing that we think looks like a black hole, and there's something that looks like a diplosaur, like we find in the game, and stuff like that. But there's also some icons that don't seem to tie into No Man's Sky, like a boat, and other things that are just vaguely... Oh, I already revealed the iridium I need. I guess I'd better go towards that. I'm gonna have to. Dang, it's like in the opposite direction though. I don't have to go to that one. I could find other iridium piles on the way. I think I'd be better off looking for another iridium pile. I think I'll do that. Because I really don't want to go way out of my way to go to the iridium that it's pointing out. Okay, got to duck in a cave again already. But I'm getting close to my ship. I think it said I was 9 minutes away now, so I've gone 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that I'll probably be able to turn comments back on for the next video. Because this does not... Predator. I think it's through the wall. Though sometimes predators will go through walls to get to you, so hopefully that won't happen this time. So anyway, I'll probably turn comments back on my next Permadeath episode, as long as I don't die in this one. So I'll probably feel comfortable enough to have comments on then. But for now, you can just listen to my monologues. I can't respond to your questions at the moment. But I think it's okay to have this first episode carefully gauging permadeath without responding to comments for now. So yeah, I've made a few posts on the eTark site and the Waking Titans subreddit and stuff to try and help the investigation. Unfortunately, there we go. But unfortunately, two of the things that I posted today, well, one ended up being something that was just a troll on the internet, or at least that's what everybody says. I still think there might be something to it, but everybody insists that he's a troll and not worthy of looking at, so that post didn't help us at all. But then this other thing, somebody on Reddit discovered the logo on the Echo site ties into a real life company that also does like AI and life extension technology and stuff like that. So basically it was something that they planted in the Echo 64 site, but it's not something that's actually, or probably isn't actually a hint. Probably isn't actually something that helps you solve the puzzle. It was just kind of like an Easter egg that, they used a logo from a real advanced technology company just to kind of tie it in with real life. So far I haven't been able to help with the investigation much. Not that there's a whole lot to discover right now. We already solved the main puzzle. Not me, I didn't solve it. Other people already solved the main puzzle on the Echo 64 site that revealed the password for the Waking Titan website, and the password was Prism. You just had to click these icons in the right order, and then it revealed a riddle that said, "This breaks white into 7. White light gets broken into 7 colors by a prism." So Prism was the answer to the password. And that revealed that there's going to be another radio broadcast on Saturday, the 17th. So that's when the real stuff's going to happen, is when the next broadcast from Puerto Rico, I think. Yeah, the Puerto Rico radio station is going to air something on the 17th that will probably point us to the next website that will go live, and then we'll have to solve puzzles on that website. But so there's not really a whole lot to do until the 17th. But Emily, the NPC on the eTark website, keeps insisting that we need to keep investigating Echo 64 for things like that Easter egg that I helped discover that pointed to the real life tech company and all that. And maybe there's other clues in the Echo 64 website, but so far it's mostly gone cold on that part. So we're mostly just waiting for this coming Saturday. Whoa. You gotta be real careful in survival mode. You don't fall and damage your shield really bad. So hopefully I'll find a different pile of Iridium on the way here, so I won't have to go back to that one, because that would be a lot of extra walking. There's a question mark, so there's a building up ahead, or something. Get some more carbon. There's plenty of iridium on this planet, but I'm not seeing a lot of heridium. Hate these stupid plants. Hopefully this building has, or hopefully this question mark is a building I can go inside that will recharge my hazard faster. Ah, no, it's a beacon. Oh well. Man, I hope I can find Heridium on the way there. It's really gonna suck if I have to go all the way back to that Heridium. Heridium's usually very common on planet surfaces. So it's like all over the place. Either I've missed it or I'm not having much luck on this planet. This is actually a Diplo type body that this creature has, but it doesn't have the long neck, so it doesn't actually look like a Diplo. Oh no, I'm out in the open. Let me think. No, I don't really have any options. I have to find a cave. Wait. Dang it. Oh, dang it, I'm out in the open. There's no caves. Okay, let me think. Okay, there's one. Okay, good. Yes, yes. Skip. I know, I walked. Giddy. There's... Oh, dang. There should be a cave opening here. Dang it, what do I do? What do I do? I got to find something. I'm gonna start to take health damage. Gosh darn it. Dang it. Where is all the caves? There used to be tons on this planet. Now I'm not around one. Come on. There's gotta be a cave. This is really bad. I could die. So that'll be the end of attempt 1. No. No. Come on, there's got to be a cave. Come on, come on, come on. Jeez Louise, this is bad. Oh, I know. Okay. What? Oh, dang it. I sent my zinc to my ship. I can't use that either. If I could find some zinc really quick. Okay, here's a cave. I made it. Phew. That was really close. I'm about to lose 1 more health, and then I'll only have 1 health left. No, no, no. Come on. No! Gosh, dang it. Come on. Oh, jeez. I was 1 health away. I'm gonna have to wait till my shield and hazard protection recharges. Gosh, dang it. That was close. Sometimes you think you're doing just fine, and then you realize that you're caught in the middle of an open plain with no caves, and that's bad. It's not a big deal once you get grenade launcher, but for this early part of the playthrough, it is deadly if you don't have a grenade launcher. I didn't have anything to recharge my shield with. If I had kept the zinc on my person, that would have been okay. Anyway, I think I just need 4 carite sheets. Oh, great. Let's see, do I have any carbon? Yes. That's good. So on the Waking Titan websites, like I said, there's 4 websites that haven't been revealed yet. I'm guessing Myriad, the one that's called Myriad, I'm thinking it will be like some kind of hive mind that they're going to put the AI into. The Echo company is making like human AI from like the voice signatures of deceased people. So I'm thinking myriad. The word myriad means like a large number of something. They'll like put all those AI into one server, and that'll be kind of like the Corvax convergence, like a hive mind of AI that are all working together. And then Superlumina, when people kind of data mine into Superlumina, of course there's not really much there yet because they haven't made the real website go live, but there is just one message on each of these websites that people can find, which Superlumina says, "Help us make discoveries," which of course is another tie-in to No Man's Sky. So it might be something about, I don't know, discovering, I'm not even sure if I think it was Superlumina that was the "Help us make discoveries." And then another one might be I'm not sure which. Maybe Myriad was the one that says "Help us make discoveries." And then I gotta wait till my shield is all the way full. And another one said "The sky's the limit." And of course that's a big nod to No Man's Sky. The sky is the limit. I don't remember which future website that's for, but the little phrase connected to it is "the sky's the limit." So we've got "the sky's the limit," "help us make discoveries," and I forget the other phrases. But oh well. I'll have to look them up again. Okay, my shield's just about full. So unfortunately, oh good, it's daytime. So I really want to get to my ship. But once I do, if I don't have Heridium, it's going to be a problem. Okay, let's get out of here. Climb up the wall with my jetpack. Whee! Okay. Okay, I need to be on the lookout for... Well, there's a lot of thammium. I need that, but I need zinc as well. Man, I wish I could find Heridium. There's usually big blue piles of Heridium all over the place. There we go. There's some Heridium. Yay. I'm going to get to it. Oh man, it's across a huge canyon. Wow, look at that canyon. That is a cool pic. That would make a cool picture. I might take a screenshot of this. This is a giant canyon. I love it. Very cool looking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up to that Heridium. I'm going to drill a hole into it and get inside of it so that it will recharge my thermal protection. Kill two birds with one stone. Or kill two Geks with one blast, as a Viking once said. There we go. Safe. Yeah. So today's Monday, so we've got a week, a 5-day week, a work week, until Saturday when we get till the next radio broadcast happens. So that will be fun. So like I said, there's 4 more websites to reveal, and if they reveal one website per week, like on the 17th, if they reveal the next website like they did this previous Saturday, the 10th, like if they do a website every Saturday, then it will be finished in 4 more weeks. At least I wish that's how soon it would be done. Other people say since there's like 16 glyphs in addition to the triangles, it may signify the websites. If it takes longer to reveal all 6 or 15 glyphs, there's kind of 16, but one was never needed to be solved. It's the one that links you to the eTark community. But if the 15 glyphs that people had to find passwords for to solve, if those take a long time to reveal, then the Waking Titan ARG could take a lot longer than that, unfortunately. I'm hoping it ends on July 8th. July 8th is the Saturday that it would end if they did one website per week, but it's also possible it won't end until the No Man's Sky 1-year anniversary, which is August 9th through the 12th. 9th is when it came out on PS4. 12 is when it came out. August 12 was when it came out on PC. I think my hazard protection is ready, so I'm going to mine the rest of this iridium. I think I need 350, 320. Hopefully there'll be enough. Oh, I'm sure there will be. Problem with mining your shelters, eventually you destroy it, and then you don't have it anymore. So other than me stupidly getting caught in the middle of a open plain, permadeath hasn't been that hard yet, but we will see. And it's night again. Luckily I know there's a cave right down in that gorge. I can jump down there when I need to. Obviously I'm going to need to. Darn, I'm out of carbon. I have more than 200 plutonium, so I'm going to use that. I just need 200 plutonium to launch my ship. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get in shelter soon. Okay, let's head there. Whoa. Uh-oh. May have to run over to the other side. Hurry, I don't want to lose any more health. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I got my shield too, that's good. I thought I was about to lose my last health point, but I forgot I have a shield as well, so. It's got to get through hazard protection, then my shield, then my health bars deplete. So, that's good. Another neat thing is on the Echo 64 website, there's like this huge code that people were able to decipher, and it revealed a quote from Hamlet that says, "There is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so." And the thing I really like is the next quote Hamlet has in that play says something like, I could hide in a walnut shell and think myself a king of infinite space. That's not an exact quote, but it's something like that. So the really cool thing there is the quote from the website is right before a line that talks about infinite space. So that's another tie-in to No Man's Sky. Someone else on YouTube was talking about how just the quote itself, there is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so. They thought that that was kind of a dig on No Man's Sky haters, that No Man's Sky is neither good or bad, but thinking about it makes it so. But I think it was more important that you look at the line in the play after that that talks about infinite space. But whatever. A lot of the Easter eggs in Waking Titan aren't really things to help you solve the puzzle. They're just tie-ins to different themes of space and Greek mythology and sci-fi and all that, and a lot of references to No Man's Sky. So just pretty cool that the company that's doing the ARG seems to be really good at that. They've just interwoven so many different themes and so many different references into this whole thing. Hello Games is not actually making the ARG themselves. That wouldn't really be possible with their size of team. But people have searched on who made the websites, and they've traced it back to a company that makes alternate reality games. And so we know it's a professionally made alternate reality game, but what I think and some other people think is that Hello Games commissioned it. They paid for the ARG. So I gotta get back over to my very funny looking pile of Heridium over there. Pretty sure I don't have enough of it mined yet. Oh, I do. I do have over 320, so never mind. I don't have to mine anymore. I just need to get to my ship. Oh, and I need a little bit more zinc. 8 more zinc, says the screen right now. Well, hopefully I can find 1 more zinc. I seriously think that they made it so that your starting planet, at least in survival mode and permadeath mode, always has a very low amount of zinc on it. Oh, but you know what? Oh, I only have 1 health. If I didn't only had 1 health left, I would just kill a sentinel to get the zinc I need. But I went and foolishly squandered my health bars so that I can no longer fight sentinels safely. Darn it. All I have is a mining laser. I'm not going to fight sentinels with a mining laser and 1 health. So I'm going to have to find the zinc the old-fashioned way and find flowers. But 1 more flower will definitely do it. So we'll get her done. Gotta hop in this cave right here. Biggest tip I can tell you about surviving your first few hours of survival mode or permadeath mode is just always make sure you know where there's a cave up ahead that you can stop in. As you saw, when I got stuck in a open plain with no caves around, I nearly died. So always have the next cave in view. And I'm still not safe right now. Wow, I'm not getting thermal protection. There we go. So this episode will probably end when I get to my ship, and I'll probably land in the space station and end it there. And like I said, I'll probably turn comments back on for the next Permadeath episode, but yeah, I wanted to go ahead and just have comments off for the first episode. But I'm pretty sure it looks like Permadeath has the same difficulty level as survival modes, so I know I can handle that. Of course, I did die in survival mode some when I was talking to people in the comments, but hopefully that won't happen this time. We'll see. Okay, so I just gotta get zinc and get to my ship and get out of here. 1 minute. I forget if the sun... Yeah, I think the sun just came up again. That's good. Or not. Can't tell if the sun's going up or down. If I could find some first aid boxes and get my health up, then I could just kill a sentinel for the zinc I need. Darn it, not seeing any zinc. It's really not at all scary jumping from heights, as long as you know to turn on your jetpack before you impact the ground. And it's not hard climbing walls as soon as you learn that as long as you're touching the wall, it doesn't deplete your jetpack. Ah, die. Okay, I gotta get to another cave. Not gonna make it much longer. Should be one right here. Another part of survival mode is learning to read the terrain to figure out where caves are and stay near them. Walk near canyons, don't walk into open fields like I stupidly did. There's still a few holdouts on the No Man's Sky Reddit that still insist that they don't think Waking Titan is connected to No Man's Sky, even though Emily, the main NPC, pretty much admitted that they were connected. One weird argument that people on Reddit keep saying is there's a lot of things in Waking Titan that connect to No Man's Sky, but there's nothing in No Man's Sky that connects it to Waking Titan, which I don't understand that reasoning at all, but whatever. And they all say that, oh, we want Hello Games to come out and say that Waking Titan is a No Man's Sky alternate reality game, which is stupid. Why would they come out and admit that it is a No Man's Sky ARG? Because it's supposed to be a mystery. It's not supposed to be something that would ruin the mystery. The whole mystery is what is Waking Titan about. And of course, I think that the answer to the mystery is that it's the backstory for No Man's Sky. But if Hello Games just comes out and says that, that ruins the mystery. So wanting Hello Games to confirm that Waking Titan is all about No Man's Sky is like the opposite of what an alternate reality game is about. Anyway. But like I said, at this point I'm so interested in Waking Titan that even if I found out that it's probably not No Man's Sky related, I would still want to figure out what the mystery was, you know? It's just that interesting with all of the obscure references and all the cool ways that you have to find codes and whatnot. It's really the first alternate reality game I've ever gotten involved in. I've heard about others, like the truly secretive ones that are like Cicada 3-3 something is this one that I think was on Reddit. There was like this one poster that... Ooh, birds. There was this one person that posted on Reddit called Cicada 3-3 something. And had this like really obscure clue that led to this giant alternate reality game. But it was a real thing. I mean, it was... because no one ever found out what happened at the end. Eventually, after people solved a lot of pieces of the puzzle, eventually the Cicada guy came out and said, we found the person we're looking for, and now the game is over. So we never found out who solved the puzzle. We never found out who that person was and what happened to them. So, but anyway, but of course now, I don't know if that's how alternate reality games started or what, but now there's all kinds of game companies and stuff that will make their own ARGs to basically promote their game and stuff. And really, an ARG is right up Hello Games' alley because they are inherently pretty secretive. They don't like to tell about what they're working on their games, No Man's Sky in particular, until they're ready to release it. And things like that. So an alternate reality game is just right up their alley. It's all secretive and everything. And that's why it's so ludicrous that people want Hello Games to admit that Waking Titan is their ARG, because obviously the whole point is, you know, secrets and mystery. Anyway, enough of that rant. Hello, Sentinel. I wish I could kill you, but I only have 1 health. Should I risk it? Ah, fine. Might as well risk it. If I can kill this one Sentinel and get... Oh, there's another Sentinel coming. I'm gonna die. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm gonna die and lose everything. Oh. Okay. Hopefully my shield will come back. Well, I have the zinc, so I could probably... Oh, what? But I didn't have enough inventory space. Dang it, I am so stupid. Oh, I killed that Sentinel, nearly got my gold. I didn't have any inventory space. Dang it, I didn't get the zinc. Oh, no. Well, I really hope my shield is recharging. Oh, it's probably not. I'm gonna die as soon as I get out of here, and that Sentinel... Oh, no. What do I do? I don't think your shield recharges when you're in your ship. Darn it. Oh. Dang it. I'm gonna die. Just know I am. Great. Well, okay, this is the climax, guys. Am I gonna survive? getting out of my ship and killing this last sentinel? Or is this the end of my first attempt at permadeath? Ah, darn it. I wish I knew if my shield was recharging. There's no way to know when you're in your ship. It's probably not. Okay, let's hop out real quick and see if... Okay, good. My shield is recharging. So if I can wait long enough, my shield will come back. Then I can kill that other sentinel and get its zinc. At least I think it's recharging. Anyway. I'll wait a little bit longer, and then I'll hop out and try to beat the sentinel. Thankfully, sentinel wanted level doesn't increase while you're in your ship. Otherwise, I'd really be in trouble. Okay, here goes. Okay, good. My shield has increased. No. Ah. Oh, jeez. It almost killed me. Ah. My shield has been going up, so at least I know that my shield does increase while I'm sitting in my ship. But... dang it all. Oh. Wonder if I can build a bolt caster. No. I don't have any iron. Darn it. If I just had a little more iron, I could build a bolt caster to kill it with better. Darn it. Okay, well, I'm just going to sit here for a while and make sure that my shield is recharged, because I really don't want to die. I don't want to lose at my first permadeath attempt already. Yes, I see you there. So anyways... well, this is exciting. So I'm going to give it another minute, and then hopefully my shield is recharged. Then I'll hop out and hopefully kill the sentinel before it kills me. And definitely before it calls more sentinels. Its counter for calling more sentinels is already finished, but there's still a few more seconds before it will call more after I get out of my ship. Oops. I'm looking at the timer on my cell phone. Okay, it's 9:09. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Gotta kill this thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! I got the zinc. Woohoo! I made it. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, I really need some iron before I take off, though. Yeah, good. Okay, I lost my sentinel wanted level, so now I just need some iron for my pulse drive. Then we can get out of here. Yay! Journey milestone. Oh, destroying sentinels. How nice. And also starship repair. Yay! Whew, that was scary. I was really close to dying there. Anyway. Let's see if they got any junk for me. Objective complete. Objective complete. Okay, I need some iron. Need to refill my pulse jet. I think you need 100 iron to refill your pulse jet. Pulse drive, whatever it's called. Really, I need a lot more iron than that. I need iron to recharge my shield, but if I get attacked by pirates, I'm as good as dead anyway, so I'm just going to get enough iron for my pulse jet. And just a little more iron. Okay, that should be enough. Man, I've come so close to death in this episode. Anyway. Okay. It's still not full. Still need 5 more iron. Goody. You should have 5 iron. 2 iron. These little rocks have 2 iron in them. 3 iron, how nice. Okay, that's enough, I think. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off. Whee! I'm gonna go into space. Let's see how far the space station is. Kitten Sky Vina. Oh, this star system was already discovered by somebody. Did someone discover the planet already? Wow. This game's getting really old if your starting planet is already discovered by somebody. Well, no, I discovered the planet, but somebody already discovered the star. So I don't know if somebody else started in this star system or they just passed through here and discovered this star. But anyway, the space station is not... Oh. Okay, so I'm a little worried about... I'm going to turn my music up. Whenever you go to a space station for the first time, when you start a new game, there's this really cool music that plays, so turning my music up for that. Okay, so hopefully I won't get attacked by pirates on the way there. I think I'll be okay. Hopefully. Yeah, it looks like all the planets in this system are undiscovered, so somebody just discovered this star while passing through. Which is fairly common. You usually find stars discovered by players right after they've started the game, when you first start the game, because everybody starts like in the same outer edge of the galaxy. So you're actually real likely to discover someone on the outer edge of the galaxy and near the center or near the hubs, but in between you rarely see other people's stuff. So here's the cool music. So even though I've been to thousands of space stations, it's still really cool when you go to your first one and it plays that music. And if I end up dying in permadeath, I may be going to my first space station again. So, just gonna poke around the space station real quick, then I'll end the episode. So, I made it to my ship in permadeath for the first time, after nearly dying a couple times. But yeah, that was exciting. Probably talk to the NPCs later. So anyway, this has been Permadeath Attempt 1 Part 1. Next episode will be Attempt 1 Part 2. And for as long until I die, it'll be Attempt 1. So thank you all to those who have watched. I will be turning on comments in the next one, so that I can converse with people, although I might not respond sometimes to make sure that I don't die, but I'll have comments on so that I can see them at least. So anyways, thank you for watching this Permadeath Attempt 1, and I will catch you all in the next one.